Alright, yeah, and welcome back to some more Rimworld Alpha 16. So in the previous episode we had several events that made us into really horrible situations. And mostly it's due to extreme break risks. One of you guys suggested that I make smoke leaf and smoke leaf joints. But for some reason we don't have any smoke leaf. I checked before we started recording. I find that very odd. What we do have though is beer. So Martin will break at any moment. Martin, have a beer. There you go. Lawrence is in a very poor mood, and so is Boo Boo. Lawrence, have a beer. Boo Boo, have a beer. There we go. That should hopefully give them, I think it's like 10 mood boost for having a drink. Let me just check. Yeah, well, +8 for being warm. It's going to help a little bit. Being stunned on smoke leaf gives you much better of a boost, but it's also addictive as well. I would say a little bit more. Oh, excuse me. A little bit more addictive than beer is, but there you go. We don't have extreme breaks anymore. We just have major breaks. Somebody has not got a weapon, and Lawrence has died because of a wake-up addiction. Alright. That happened. Okay. And I just gave him a beer as well. Maybe that was what set him off. Who knows. Right, Anamu. We do have the materials for this, don't we? Yes, we do. Please make this sarcophagus for Lawrence. The fool who kept taking wake up. Tried to stop him. Can't say that we didn't. We even burnt all of the wake up trying to get him to stop taking it, but yeah, I don't know if that was down to withdrawal or just the fact that he was addicted to it. I'm not entirely sure. But, you know, that was down to a lot of the breaks that we were having last episode. He kept going on wake up as well, so... Or she, in this case. Not even, are you really good at growing and construction? Oh, we're gonna miss you. Excellent quality sarcophagus. Alright. Please bury Lawrence. This place really needs tidying up. There's blood everywhere. What a great way to start the episode. The sarcophagus bears an illustration of Tara Lawrence, stumbling forward in a psychotic look on her face, seemingly without reason. She has lost part of her clothing. The amateurish yet attractive style of the central scene clashes with a photographic depiction of the background. The smiling head of a villager watches over all. This illustration tells the story of Lawrence going berserk on the 6th of summer, 5503. They really pick some special stories for these people. So, she died because she had mental breaks over and over and over again, and you decide that her artwork is going to show her having mental breaks of her beating people up in the colony. Yeah, sure. Huntsman is going on an alcohol binge. Yay! Yay! Well, at least it's a little bit harder to die from this. Seems as though he's just carrying the beer and relaxing socially. Has he got it on him? No, apparently not. Anamu failed in a minor way, trying to get this scyther done. Okay. Well, we can try do it again. We now have a centipede to carry away as well. And some scyther blades. These scyther blades go for quite a fair bit actually. 2,000. We'll probably get about 1,400 probably for them if we went to sell them. So, Sheppy, you are down, but you're not out. Okay. Just making sure because you are a hunter and I don't want you to run out there and start punching animals. We don't need a research project. That's not something that we're bothered about. We lack food. Yes, we kind of do. We've got 561 potatoes. That should last us. Somebody really needs to go and put them in our fridge, though. Excuse me. I don't know what's up with me today. Nobody moved that turret yet. No, they have not. Boss, what are you doing? Repairing limestone wall. Nah, I'd rather you do this. I guess I've got to select this one instead. I wish you could select both sides of this this job. Seems a bit annoying that you can't. And you need shutting down now because we've gotten all of your legs. Your arms, should I say. Colonist needs treatment. Huntsman. What's wrong with you? Ah, muscle parasites. Of course. So yeah. Without Lawrence, I don't know if anything's particularly changed because we did have better constructors and equally good farmers. So I think we're just going to be slightly more inefficient without her here. I don't think she was bringing anything to the... I wish I could check inside the sarcophagus, but apparently not. I don't think she was bringing anything particularly powerful to the base. But it doesn't mean we're not sad to have her gone. We do have some mechanoid corpses now, which is a lot of plasteel and a lot of components for us. Which is pretty sweet. Is it components or is it just steel? Yeah, it must be components because there's some sat there. Nice. Heater is broken down. That is largely irrelevant because it's 22 degrees outside. And we're actually venting and heating simultaneously right now, so... you know. Right. Nobody's been hauling any of these eggs. It's 30 eggs there. Jesus Christ, guys. You're calling us low on food. You're just not collecting it. There's nothing we can do about hauling except for put Boss and Sheppy on it as well. Which I guess I'm going to have to do. Just priority 1 hauling. It needs doing. Come on. They obviously do their more important things to the left before then. Ooh, milk. I actually need that. And it's very close to the base. So we'll go for it. How long until this rots away? Probably quite quickly. Yes. Demi Moore. Haul the milk, please. Sheppy. Haul the milk, please. Boss. Haul the milk, please. Should take about 3 of you to get all of that done, I think. Yeah, probably about 3 trips. So that should be good enough. Yeah, that's fine. If we get the rest later, it's not a problem. More cargo pods full of berries. Alright, we had misfortune and now we're having fortune, although these muffalo are likely to try and eat the berries, so we'll set them to hunt. Sheppy, you are up now, so need to give you a weapon. Good at shooting. Better at melee, but not a brawler. So I'm going to give you, I guess, this assault rifle here. Did you not have a better weapon? I'm sure you probably did. In fact, is that yours there? I'm going to say it is. And I'm going to tell you to go get it. Can't think where else you'd have any other weapons. Oh, we had a an attack there before he took it down. Lucky us. If that had happened on the first one, we might not have been in such a good position. Seriously, guys. Haul. So yeah, we've got hauling set to 1, but they won't do hauling until after they've done these 1 priority stuff. So hunting, for example, took priority over there. Other than that, I think it should be, in the case of people like Boss, you should just be hauling. Well, you're praying right now, but my point still stands. Colonist needs treatment. You muscle parasites? Yes. Yes, it is. Right. I think we've gotten out of this horrible mental break issue. So it's just a matter of tidying up and getting everything in order. I'm going to set another growing zone because we're always low on food right now, so it's about time that we change that. Let's make more food than we can possibly work with, because we do eventually want to... Let's go with rice, it grows faster. We do want to eventually turn nomad and start working our way towards the objective on the map. I'm not going to load it up because it'll take 10 minutes, but, you know. Yeah, we do eventually want that, so I want to be able to make a huge stockpile of simple meals that we can then take on the journey with us. That kind of thing. Or maybe even just pemmican. Did we research pemmican? We did. So we could make pemmican because it goes rotten a lot slower. That kind of thing. Joaquin. Just chilling out. You're the, yeah, you're the calf that got absolutely leathered And now you have cirrhosis of the liver. Yep. That's the thing you did. He's all grown up now. He's 1 year old. Oh. Technically an adult, I think. There's one way to find out. You should have the same symbol size as everyone else. Yep. And he does. Awesome. Okay. Eggs are hauled. Potatoes still are not hauled, though. Nobody's growing any of this stuff. Where's our #1 grower and why are they not doing it? That would be Solek. Oh, he's harvesting trees. Fair enough. And the hay grass is getting harvested, which is nice. Have we ever actually managed to get Devil Strand harvested? That's boom rat leather. I'm going with no. I think we always end up getting mysterious blights before Devil Strand ever grows, which is really annoying. There's not anything you can really do about that because it still happens even if you have hydroponics set up, which can be a bit annoying. Also, winter comes in and takes these out, so if they haven't grown from the very beginning, you don't get a harvest. Why have we got so many unfinished clothing? Sammy, Solek, Sammy, Sammy. Do we really have 3 tailors? Do we even have Sammy anymore? Sammy one that died? That's going from my memory right there. We're being sieged. That's Hitchcock. That's scarce. Oh no, these are titles, sorry. Contains Hitchcock. NG. Latch. Sammy, yeah. The ones that were made by Sammy need to be cancelled because they'll never get finished. Solek, on the other hand, can finish it. Right, we're being sieged. Where from and how many people? You guys have got spears and personal shields, EMP grenades, sniper rifle, plasteel club, survival rifle, EMP. Oh, these are going to be easy. Alright, let's just get the jump on them as soon as we're ready to go. Yeah, they're really set up to take down turrets and stuff like that, not necessarily a full-on attack. They've only got, what, 3 units that don't just run straight at us? Yeah. Only 3 people. They do have snipers and hunting rifles, but we're coming from here, so we've already got the range that we need to assault them as soon as we get there, so they're not really having any kind of advantage or free shots on us at any point. Right, I guess if everybody is equipped, Boo Boo, you need... That was yours right there, wasn't it? I believe. I'm going to give you a new weapon then. Give you a good spear. Martin has got a melee weapon, which is fine. We can use that to close in on the snipers so that they don't get any shots off. And Huntsman, you are a brawler as well, and you don't have a weapon. So the last one we have available in our immediate vicinity is that one there. You got snipers. You're incapable of violence, so you're not coming with us anyway. You, I'd really like to have you with us. You're already equipped, you've got a charge rifle. Currently on a psychotic wander, so we'll set off after he's out of that, and then there's an assault rifle as well. Cool. So as soon as boss is ready to go... Oh. We'll fix all of this stuff when we go for the attack. In fact, you know what? I'm not even going to wait on boss. Oh, balls. Demi Moore, please tell me you can firefight. Please. You can. Alright. That's your job. Oops. Want to deselect. There we go. Draft everybody else, but Demi Moore, she's going to go put out that fire. It's her job. Ah, Namu! Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Demi. Demi medicine. Oh, God. And Namu's going to be late anyway, so I'll undraft him so that he puts out this fire. I don't want to lose that medicine there. So we paid a lot of money for... Oh, it's only 4, but still. Put it out, Anamu. There you go. Demi-Moore's on fire. Good, good. Totally what I wanted to see. You actually following us? No, didn't think so. Alright. We're maybe a bit down on manpower, unfortunately. But I think we can manage. Is that everybody? Almost. Right. Snipers. Get some decent positions here. Zyph. Behind that tree. Sheppy. That's actually not a very good position to be in. I guess I'll put you there. And Solek there. These two round the corner so that they can cut off any melee units that might appear. Ouch. In fact, I'm going to bring you round now to take these guys out. Get them. Zyph, fire at this guy here. Uh-oh, Huntsman, back up, back up. It's time to back up. You're getting outnumbered. Oh, Huntsman's down. Hopefully no missing limbs. Left ear. Not much you can do about that. Bring him round here so that he doesn't hit Huntsman, or is less likely to anyway. Beautiful. Boss is still on a mental break, otherwise I would probably use him. Ah, someone just knocked down Solek. Get Maker. Stop hitting him. Sheppy, fire at this man instead. They're fleeing. Okay. Well, we took a few hits there. Hopefully, Solek is fine. Oh, he lost a leg. Why do they always lose a leg? Ah! Why? Why? Alright. Well, they've all been rescued. The fight is over. But the battle for life has just begun. Let's unrestrict all of this stuff. And then claim it. And deconstruct it. And get some extra resources from it. Nearly everybody seems to have a bloody peg leg in this base. Right. As for what got destroyed, what were we replacing it with? Marble. Yeah, we've got plenty. So we want marble there, marble there. They hit our solar generators a few times. It doesn't look like they destroyed it though. I'll fill in power lines in a second because I know they'll have probably gone as well. Don't know what if they hit much, to be honest. I want to put slate block there as well. Slate block there. Those are weak points. Although they'll probably come for this wall anyway, so it's not really too important. Oops. Didn't mean to do that. Right, power line. Power. It's actually fine. They didn't destroy the power line. You just check that everywhere else seems to be linked up. Yes. Seems about right to me. I don't see any issues. If you guys spot something though, then be sure to let me know. And I'll fix it as soon as I get the chance. Right, doctors, 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 Tony. Yep, you're fine. Let's make sure these guys are getting medicine. They are. Cool. Right. Tony, please treat Solek since he is missing a leg. And we'll give him a peg leg later down the line when everybody else isn't ridiculously injured. I don't know what you've got to do that's better than saving your friends and family. Feed them. Boo boo. That's really not important right now. Please. Please feed Huntsman. I hear fire. Nah, it's fine. It's all good. Go, boo boo, go. Nice. Tending to Huntsman. I thought we'd already tended to him. Apparently not. Dies in 14 hours if you don't seal that deal. There we go, he's fine now. Huntsman's no longer incapable of walking. Tony, I saw you went to... dealing with Martin. Just some cracks and bruises. Sorry about the cut there, guys. My recording software stopped recording. I ended up filling up one of my hard drives. And it doesn't tell you when you stop recording, it just stops. So, what was I doing before I was rudely interrupted? Well, we were going to make a smoke leaf drug lab into the brewery here. So, the nearest person who's not doing anything can help me do that. We'll let Boo Boo carry this and then we'll see. What have you made? A good marble sculpture. Beauty 85. On this work is an illustration of Exorus Huntsman Hawaki leading Emily Demi Moore Young by the hand into bed in an unrealistically large bed. Huntsman is locking eyes with Demi Moore. The work has a purist feeling and a triangular structure. A zebra beneath the main subject seems to symbolize scarcity. This portrait refers to the Huntsman and Demi Moore becoming lovers on the 11th of spring, 5503. Interesting. Alright. Oh, you've already moved it. I want you to reinstall this as well, because I want to put the drug lab down here. So, please move that. Thank you. Right, and then we want to go production, drug lab. I want to stick it there. And turn this into clear all. Only allows smoke leaf leaves. And then we want to create, thank you, another stockpile zone here. That is critical. That only takes smoke leaf joints. And then once we've built this bench, then we can start making that kind of thing. Because I've noticed that we don't ever seem to have smoke leaf ever. And maybe that's because it's going rotten before I'm doing anything with it. It's probably the case, in all honesty, but I have absolutely no idea. Right, somebody really needs to start hauling some of this outside stuff because it is starting to degrade quite badly, and we don't want that. Especially things like packaged survival meals that I don't think go rotten, but they do degrade. We could use them for our travels, potentially. Unless Boo Boo wants to go on a food binge and eat everything. Yep, that's a thing that can happen. Alright, as for installing this... Ah, she's no longer pigging out. Wonderful. Oh, we're missing a bed. That's the thing that's missing from that room. Okay, I'll sort that in a second. We do have an unowned bed, actually, so it's not too bad. I'm going to put that there, and we're going to start putting lovely stuff in here. Still want to make these beds out of wood. I think they're the most beautiful thing that doesn't take stupid amounts of stuff. Like royal beds take 50 gold a piece, and we only have 50 gold, and we have for the entire game, really, so we won't be making royal beds, I can tell you that much. Not for a while. Huntsman, what are you doing? Consuming meals. Hauling plasteel mace, or is it that one that was down here? It is. Awesome. Solek, I need to give you a peg leg on your... Oh, we have a prosthetic leg. Oh, do I trust it? We have a raid to end off the episode, it seems. These tribesmen, or are they? I didn't read it properly. No, they're definitely not tribesmen. They're bringing assault rifles and grenades. Yay. Are our deadfall traps rearmed? They are. Okay, so they're most likely going to die before they even get here. So there's that. That's our silver lining. Nobody's outside the base right now, right? No. They're going to prepare for a while before the attack, and we're going to finish them off before we end off the episode. So, while they're doing that, let's just pretend they're not there until we hear the beeps. I need someone to haul that, though, because I want that door to be closed. Here they come. You can tell by the fact that my frame rate just dropped then. Alright. Draft. Up you get. So, like, drafted. No, he's not. I'm gonna say. Thought it'd tell us that he couldn't be drafted. And indeed it did not. Demi Moore, go there. Boo Boo, take Zype's position. Tony, Shep it. Go there. Martin actually should take one of these melee spots. We'll just use him as a blocker. Boss, get there. I think that's about it. Here they come. 1 down. 2 down. Ooh. Come on, you can do it. Here's where most of them die. 3 down. 4 down, they're fleeing. Okay, wonderful. And they take a different path on the way back out. End up getting murdered. And Muffalo's pregnant. Awesome. Well, that's actually where we're going to leave off the episode anyway, guys. So if you did enjoy the content, then be sure to leave a like. It helps me out a great deal. Lets me know you are enjoying the series. As always, leave your hints and tips and all sorts like that. If you want to name any of the guys that haven't been named yet, then be sure to leave that in the comments section as well. I might be doing a little bit of a backlog for the next 2 or 3 days. In fact, yes, I probably will, because Thursday and Friday I won't be able to be at home, essentially. So, I will be backlogging only slightly, but as soon as that's done, then I'll implement your hints and tips back again. So, if you did enjoy the content, like and subscribe, and if you haven't done so already, hit the little bell icon right next to the subscription button to be notified when I release new videos. Alright guys, hope you enjoyed, and I'll see you next time. Bye bye.